Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Jimix. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. If you're not, today we're going to be reacting to Cloak and Dagger, the new character that just got revealed maybe an hour and a half ago, something like 2 hours at the time of me recording this. But yeah, we got Cloak and Dagger. I'm super excited. Of course, we saw Cloak and Dagger in the official launch trailer for Marvel Rivals. So now we get their gameplay, and I'm pretty curious. I've already seen that Cloak and Dagger is supposed to be, finally we're getting a strategist. All the other characters that were revealed so far that we got gameplay for were all duelists. Now we finally get a strategist, so I'm very curious to see, and I'm actually kind of curious about how their role is gonna work, because I was kind of in the camp that they were gonna be strategists, but I was maybe they could be kind of duelists based off what I know. They could also be tanks, because Cloak, with that cloak, he could be sucking in damage. I'm very curious of how this is gonna work as them being strategists. But as always, if you enjoy the content, if you guys like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, let's get into it. Oh, they look so cool. I'm so hyped.
We are hope and fear.
Hope and fear. Okay, so we got Dagger here. Okay, so of course they're doing some healing. Okay. Oh, so you can just switch back and forth. I was curious about how they were gonna do that too. Oh, okay. Okay. Huh. Oh, I see what's happening now. Okay, I see what's happening. This is cool. This is cool. Oh, this is cool, by the way. This is gonna be really cool. This is gonna be really cool. If what's happening is what I think is happening, this is gonna be really cool. I'm so hyped. Okay, so that's Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, cool, nice gameplay. These are so bite-sized that it's I just kind of run through it as I'm going, and I'm okay, we're here. So let's break down some gameplay, okay? Obviously, really cool though. I love their designs. Really cool. I was very curious to see if Cloak was gonna have his iconic striped blue, but they decided to go all black with this one. So yeah, I'm pretty hyped so far. Okay, so let's break down Dagger. So it seems as though, obviously, they're one character, they're Cloak and Dagger, they're strategists on the strategist role, and they can essentially switch back and forth from Dagger and Cloak, right? So yeah, this is my analysis. Y'all know what y'all are here for. So let's break down Dagger first, okay? So we're looking in the bottom right corner right now. Seems like her primary has 12 shots for daggers. Let's see. She has a healing bubble that she can throw down with her right click. F shift or left shift is gonna be how you switch from Dagger and Cloak, back and forth. And then her E seems to be kind of another way of healing. It looks like a barrier. That might be the barrier thing that they were sending off, based off of what I saw. Let's get into it though. Let me see. I'm gonna mute real quick just so I can kind of make sure y'all can hear me, all that good stuff. Okay, so just to get the cooldowns, I like to break down these cooldowns real quick. Okay. Right click, okay, right click barrier. Her left click looks like it's doing healing and damage from what I can see. Yeah, she's healing. Yeah, she's okay. So at the very least, she's healing 100%. She's doing a lot of healing with the daggers. So you got 12 these healing daggers that you're sending out. She's healing Venom here, and then she has her barrier that she can pop up as well. That's doing passive. I want to see if the E got popped. Did the E get popped? No, but it looks like if you're in midair, you cannot go into. Let me see. You cannot go use that E. Okay, so now going over to Dagger. So it looks like she's doing primarily healing, and she has a healing barrier she can drop down. She looks like the healer side of the character, so that's cool. Going into Cloak, and I wanna kind of see what this looks like. You press your shift, obviously. Okay, going into Cloak. So Cloak, let's see. Right click looks like. Let me see. You go into this wraith form, and Cloak's E. Looks like some type of barrier that he sends, and it looks like it blinds based on what I saw later on. Okay, so yeah, going into this, you come out. Oh yeah, and then does that pop from? Was that popping from the E from the blind, or was that popping from? Let me see. Okay, no. That's just his primary. Okay, that's his primary, and then it looked like his E got popped at the same time, and it blinds. That's cool. I think I gotta double check. It looks like. It looks like. Oh no, that's just the E. Yeah, it just pops the E, and it does damage, and it blinds. It looks like. Oh no, I'm tripping. No, okay. Yeah, the E blinds, okay, it's a blind. It's 100% a blind. His primary is like Mora or Scarlet Witch, actually. I'm seeing it now, and that's why it's infinite. Oh yeah, you're just sucking out. Oh, that's cool. That's that's actually kind of cool. So yeah, he's just kind of like sucking the life out of you essentially, or like with his like darkness power or whatever. So he can fade, blind, get in there while you're blind, and then just suck the life out of you with the darkness. That's actually cool. That's really cool. Okay, I see what's happening now. Getting into Dagger again. Okay, so yeah, the barrier. So they both have this barrier that they can send. It looks like hers heals though. That seems like what's happening here with Dagger. Yeah, pop the E. Yeah, get some healing in. It just goes right through him. Switches the cloak here, and then okay, cool. Oh, and it also looks like Cloak when he goes into like the Wraith form, or the Darkness form, he can dodge things like Doctor Strange's ultimate here, which is really cool. That's actually really good. So that gives him some evasiveness. That gives the character some evasiveness. You go into Dagger to obviously heal. You're doing primarily healing, supporting your teammates, getting that healing barrier up, and then you go into Cloak form to kind of do disrupt because you have that blind. You're doing more damage on that side of things. Yeah, and then you have a lot more evasive capability as well. That it looks like. So that's actually really cool. Yeah, this is nice. This is really nice. Yeah, you go into Cloak. Yeah, this is good. You blind, and yeah, that's what we saw from Starlord's perspective. That yeah, when he sends that out, you get blinded. That's cool. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, and ultimate, you pop ultimate. Cloak and Dagger seem to kind of like wrap around each other. And okay, let me see. Let me see what's happening here with this. Yeah, so I don't know. It looks like they're essentially doing maybe like tick damage or something like that. If you're in the field of like the darkness and light energy that Cloak and Dagger are kind of letting out here, it looks like you're gonna take more damage in it or something like that. And maybe allies. Yeah, allies don't look like they're being healed here. It just looks like you're gonna take more damage if you're in this dark and light zone that Cloak and Dagger create. So yeah, that's actually really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Really excited about this one. I think this is a cool character. I like how they kind of switch back and forth. There's a lot going on here that's really, really cool. Yeah. Whew. Okay, I think that was my breakdown. My first impressions, my first look. I think I got it on the head. Like hit the nail on the head with this one. It doesn't look like it's much more to it than that. But yeah, the characters are cool. Definitely on my list of characters that I'd be at least curious to see if they mesh with my playstyle. Going back into the game on the 6th on Friday. But yeah, really excited. Let me know what you guys think of this character. I think they're cool. I think they're cool. I think they're really cool. Yeah, I like what's happening here. We Cloak for the disruption, Dagger for the healing. I like how you can switch back and forth. The ultimate seems pretty cool. Yeah, it's a lot going on here, and I like it, but it's also pretty like, it's all pretty manageable when you're dealing with like two different characters with that are combined into one that have separate kits essentially, but they're similar enough to where you kind of have the same game plan as you go between both, except you use one for certain situations and the other for the other. But it looks like you're gonna be in Dagger mode more often than not to hear your team, and then when you start trying to make plays, you go into Cloak form, or if you're on your own, you'll go into Cloak form. And yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I like it a lot. But yeah, let me know what y'all think of the characters, them in the comments, and yeah, we'll chop it up. Yeah, this is a nice one, and let me know if there's any other characters that were revealed or that you're looking forward to seeing in Rivals that you want to play. And yeah, let's chop it up in the comments. Anyway, we're almost at 400 subscribers. I appreciate y'all so much. I hope we get there by the end of the year. I think we will. And yeah, I think that's it. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.